40 years of Mario, legendary. I have had my fair share of wins and losses, but turns 40 this year in what's called Mario Day, March 10th, MAR10, and we're paying homage to the pop culture phenom. Kids who weren't even born when the game came out still enjoy the classic. Check this out. The classic theme song, that is. And they're doing a great job. I don't think that Mario, Luigi, or Peach in real life could do that. I never saw it.
I don't know. They've had a lot of jobs. They could be tap dancers.
Worn a lot of hats.
That's true.
So to speak. So I'm here with Chris Burmeister. You're looking at our way of paying homage. You set this up, brother. Tell us about it.
So 1985, 40 years ago, the original Super Mario Brothers came out. And the last 10 years, Nintendo's been celebrating every March 10th as Mario Day. Because one of the most recognizable faces in video gaming.
Absolutely. Probably the most.
I would argue that, yeah.
So we're going to play a little bit, and we're going to talk about his shops. Can we get into this? Yeah. I'm on the right screen, Mario. You want to get into it?
Absolutely.
How do you go?
A button. So
right.
I'm here with Leaderboard Arcade. We are Jacksonville local classic gaming arcade. We got 2 locations, one in Orange Park on Wells Road, and one in the Mandarin Southside neighborhood on Shad Road. And it's everything, we've tried our best to recreate everything we grew up on in the 80s and 90s going to the arcade, including, but not limited to, Mario games. We've got plenty of those. Mario Brothers, Dr. Mario, there's even a Mario Kart arcade cabinet that we have, like a sit-down racer.
Yeah. So my question is, how do you take a niche that, I guess, not everybody does this and make it as successful as you're doing it?
I mean, it's just about the passion. It's about loving the classics, loving the video games, and then really getting people on board with that and providing a great product.
How did that start out for you?
It has had a lot of bumpy rides along the way, like these thwomps here.
I got smashed, so don't worry about it. I'm coming in hot with these shells.
Back in 2019, we started the first Leaderboard Arcade, and it was right before COVID shutdowns, and it's been a long road, but the community has been amazing. The reception has been great, and I think it's just something people missed, having that real deal old school arcade to go to in person instead of playing online, playing at home, which there's nothing wrong with that. I love video games. I do that all the time.
I used to have a PlayStation, but this was like a lifetime thing for me and my cousins in West Virginia growing up. My sisters, my brothers, we used to love playing Mario. And you realize, after 40 years, for me only 33, but you realize how much of, I guess, a staple it is.
Absolutely, yeah. And with the success of the movie and just the branding of it, you see now Mario everywhere.
Which was good, by the way.
It was really, I was pleasantly surprised with how good it was.
I low-key teared up at the end when they got the star.
That was,
I was like, dog.
That was really well executed there.
So what's next for you and your team? How do you keep building on this thing?
Well, it's onward and upward. We just launched our 2nd location last year, the one in the on Shad Road, and it was triple the size of our original one. And we're working on a 3rd one. It's going to be over in the Riverside area, actually very close to our friends at Video Game Rescue, who provided a lot of these little classic Mario trinkets here we got on the table here, lots of collectibles and stuff from the years.
Oh, okay. What's the most cool collectible you've seen that probably has value?
That's a tough call. I got 2 of them here with me. One of them here is a Mario 64 rotary phone. So it came out in, what was that, 97, 98 when Mario 64 came out.
Okay.
And
this is
that is Rob. It was a controller for the original Nintendo that would play games with you. So you would hook up the controller to his little hands here, and it only had 2 or 3 games, and it would play it with you. But the coolest thing is in this folder is an original promotional packet for the American launch of the Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Mario Brothers.
I feel like I'm going into the NASA files here.
Right? It's a deep cut.
We're changing the face of home entertainment. I almost feel not good touching this. Well, look, man, we appreciate your time. Celebrate Mario 10 Day. Go beat up on your little brother or sister on Super Mario. We'll be right back.